Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, today I'm making a seafood boil. I got my lobster, my mussels, my shrimp, my ingredients to make my sauce. I got my sausage, and I got some chopped up onion to go in my sauce. So let's get to the first step. So before I put my seafood in the pot and boil it, I'm going to boil my corn because that takes the longest to cook. I'm going to boil this for 10 minutes. Once this starts boiling, I'm going to throw in my sausage and let that cook. Then I'm going to add in my seafood. Now that my corn is boiling, I'm going to add in my sausage. Okay, while everything is boiling and almost ready, I'm going to start on my sauce. Now I'm going to start off with 2 sticks of butter, and I'm just going to melt that down. As my butter starts to melt, I'm going to add in my onion. This is 1 whole onion. Now my butter is melted, and since I have so much seafood, I'm going to add 1 more stick of butter. And this is unsalted butter, and I'm using unsalted because I'm going to add a lot of seasonings to this, and I don't want it to be too salty since I'm adding other stuff. Now to finish off my sauce, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, a tablespoon of Salsa Verde, and 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. Next, I'm going to add all of my seasonings. Make sure you check the description box down below for all the seasonings that I use for my sauce. Now after 10 minutes of boiling my corn and sausages, I'm going to take some of this out. Actually, I'm going to take it all out. I'm going to take all of this out and leave just a little bit of that water in there to boil my seafood. Now, I put my pot back on the stove, and now I'm going to add in my mussels first. Now, these mussels come already cooked, so I don't need to leave any of this in there for a long time. Now, on top of this, I'm going to put my lobster tails and my shrimp. Now I'm going to season this a little bit with a little Old Bay, garlic powder, and black pepper. And I'm going to cover it until everything is done. This is what the seafood looks like once it's done. Now I'm going to add back my corn and my sausage. Now that my corn and sausage is in, I'm just going to mix everything up, and we are ready to eat. Now let's plate it up. Here is the finished boil.